Hello,
fucked?
Rowan Stream. It's been a while.
Let's see
Hello.
how fucked my stuff is
There's been a
today.
rebrand.
Okay.
So, 1.5.
It's been so long. We did a rebrand. Watch it crash. Watch it immediately crash.
Yippee.
As is tradition.
Like, mod.
You should add a mod for emotes.
Me?
No, sorry. So is your game a musical?
Yeah, it is. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to quickly run my specs. I should have done this beforehand. Are we actually up? Or are we crashing? Test. Are we up
Yes,
or are we...
we are actually up.
Okay, thank God. We're not always.
We are actually up.
We're not always, so
I'm up. I'm on mod view.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, what's your...
I can do a ping check if you would like.
Yeah. It's not letting me send anything in chat, which is very frustrating.
All right. Let me go on mute real quick.
All right. Bananas.
I messed that up. 1 second.
I'll do it.
1 second.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bananas.
No, it's not bad.
Okay, cool.
It's like a 5, 10 seconds at most, but closer to 5.
All right, that's not bad. All right, hello chat. It's been a while. How we looking? How we doing? My Twitch chat on my computer is not loading, so we're gonna do our best here on my computer. Chat is behind though. You know what though? We'll take it. Yeah, I'm having a hard time loading chat, which is why I was having issues with that. Because it's not...
You're buffering.
I'm buffering?
Yeah, it's going still, but it's just...
Okay.
It's not bad. You're fine.
Alright, cool. Again, I'm just having issues with chat, so it's, not anybody's...
I can be on chat watch.
It is not anybody's fault.
You got a message in chat saying swells from Jackrabbit VA.
Is your
You
first...
got a Z River saying hi.
Hi, Z. Yeah, no, it's even glitching out on my phone, so it's just... Oh, wait, who just followed?
It has been a while.
Who just followed? Oh my gosh, it's not showing me the note.
Rowan and Star had sold themselves out to the mouse, so, you know.
Oh shit, are my notifs not working? I hear them, I don't see them.
Yeah, I've been
though.
having...
Well, it says it was Jack, so thank you so much.
Yeah, I've been having that sort of issue lately.
Yeah, see, because chat's not working. Yeah, okay, well, I can see chat on my phone, so we're not going to worry about seeing it on OBS, because OBS is having a heart attack, a stroke, or something. So, ignore that. For now, we'll just have you guys up on my phone, and we'll have, if it starts to lag behind, we will address that issue then. So hello chat, it's been so long. I'm sorry. I hope our audio sounds good. We got a new microphone, same headset, same mouse, same clicky clacky keyboard, but that's part of the aesthetic we have here. As you guys may have noticed, I have changed a couple screens. Like, we have this cool screen now. We have the just chatting screen is the same, but we have this super cool idle screen. We have this like new overlay for when we're actually streaming, and then I don't know if you noticed the new floating start screen. That's different too. So shout out to Pia as always. They did an amazing job doing a full overhaul for me on a budget because I am very poor. I did sell myself to the mouse, but it's okay. The mouse didn't like me.
Are you gonna talk about that, or?
That's not really a stream safe conversation.
You sold yourself to the mouse?
No, I've been away for like a year, but we're back.
That's why I was asking before I made a comment.
Capitalism.
Shh. I want to know why we have Discord bubbles two different
instead of just making
times.
comment.
I would like to know why we have Discord bubbles twice. It's very interesting. Yeah, no,
do we? I didn't.
We did. I turned the other ones off.
I don't see them twice. Oh.
We were. Yeah, we did. And then
interesting.
I turned them off.
Interesting. Okay.
The Bouncing King will never leave. No.
Yeah, I see.
What happens, though, is that it's still not updating chat for me on my actual phone. So, I have a very broken... This is great. If I turn off mod view and I just watch the stream on my phone, now I can see chat. So, it's going to be as delayed as this is for you guys. This is great. But we're vibing. We're vibing, guys. It's all good. Right, so we're going to get into the game. Never played it before.
Well, no, chat will be in real time.
Yeah, never played the game before. I followed this game on Twitch. It looks real cool. It is a role-playing musical here. It is queer. You don't have to date the gods, but that is the option. And they are releasing DLC for it on June 27th where you get to play as Orpheus. So, that seems pretty cool. So we're kind of...
I saw this on Steam, I believe.
Yeah.
Or Tumblr, but I think it was Steam.
Probably both.
I thought it looked interesting, but I didn't really look into it.
Do a new game slot. Oh, yep. New game. Here we go. Slot 1.
Go quickly, Skylander.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. What are the content warnings? This game was made.
Mod.
We would like to acknowledge.
Oh God, yeah.
What are the content warnings? Depictions of characters drinking alcohol feature in certain scenes. Violence.
You should add a spice of fabric.
A character suffering PTSD relates their story concerning being captive during World War II. No descriptions are used. Character dies at the beginning of the game.
Varied diet.
Another toward the end of the game. Alright, cool. These are our content warnings. I think we should be okay. We've played Little Nightmares on this channel. It's always a grand old time. As it is just frozen.
I should have a death counter. You're right, Sky.
Oh.
4 hours.
Jack, I love that you know me this well.
4 hours in a rented gym
Yeah,
that still
it's
smells
funny.
like socks and
Because
childhood
this is all stuff
and
that
who would
if I was
guess,
looking at mods
other
right now, I
than
would totally say, hey
bored?
Jack, you should add this.
The band
This is a
wasn't even
plushie
looking
mod.
for
I'm
any
adding
I
it.
appreciate that, Z.
That's our
I just
rewards for doing a
wanna
good job.
change.
This
I
is
wanted to
Sans
see who was
plushie.
out there. If they'd show
Oh, there's
up.
a GLaDOS plushie, I think. That's for Quinn.
Guys, the cutscenes, the gameplay.
Well, they showed up all right.
Yes.
You
I'm
know,
watching,
I had a
I'm
dream where
seeing.
this exact thing happened.
I
Except
see.
we were on stage. And naked.
Looks really nice.
We were auditioning.
Not all of us.
Kinda reminds me of a comic
Okay,
art
it was
style.
just me. I
It
was naked.
does.
I think this went better.
Ooh, maybe we could maybe we should try you getting naked, friend.
Hey, we should consider that. We could be the naked band, coming soon to a really private auditorium near you.
You know, somehow I believe you'd actually do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with a hard no. Okay, let's just wrap this up. Kaz, do you need a ride?
Just to Brian's. I'm crashing on his couch until I get a new place.
What? You said it'd be 2 days.
You know you like having me around. Whatever.
Have you heard yourself snore?
I couch surfed
Hey,
for
Grace,
about
you
a
okay?
week.
I know you've been kind of loose ends since you left college. I was just hoping tonight would cheer you up.
This one's got a
You're
heart.
always looking out for me, Freddy.
Well, that's the deal, right? Best friends to the end.
Their name is Freddy.
I just wish it wasn't always so one-sided.
Hey, don't worry about that. Really, Grace. You'll get through this.
Music is your life, Freddy. You're the drummer, the lyricist. All of this was your idea. I wish I knew where I fit.
I think you fit.
That's so
You know that,
queer.
Yeah.
Guys, what if I was gay?
You coming?
I'm gonna hang out a bit and lock up.
I have a cookie now.
I'll see you at home.
Congrats on the cookie.
We'd support you.
Guys,
I
what
am
if,
gay. What of it?
what if I'm gay? I have news. I'm a filthy, filthy queer.
No, what if you are?
Crazy. Fucking mind.
Crazy. There.
Everything I set upon unravels at my feet. Everything I've learned wasted on a girl who doesn't know how to be free. Like a boat lost at sea with no sails. Not a breeze. I am drifting cold waters. No star to be seen. Oh,
Sorry.
Calliope!
I didn't mean to interrupt. I heard you from outside. My name's Calliope. You have an amazing voice. I hope you know that.
Thanks. I'm Grace. Are you here for the audition, or?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Oh, wait. Sorry, I've been fucking around with some of my settings in the background. Close settings? Okay, so I have some of it working on my computer.
Well, I want it, my phone. Oh my god.
Are you sure?
You really want to join our band? You sure you got the right audition?
I'd give anything to join you, Grace.
This is a
right.
muse.
Well,
Also, a little late for this now. I sure hope us playing the music doesn't, like, get us demonetized or taken down. Surely not.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah.
Surely not. It's... Also, Z, I believe in you and your couch surfing future.
Be safe.
Love you, Z.
Oh, is he leaving? Oh, here it is. God's fucking damn it. I hate...
I was just saying love you, Z, in general.
Yeah. I just love my stream and its technical difficulty pattern. Ah! Not my mouse!
It's all good. Scuffed is a part of my branding.
Same.
No, it's always chaotic here on roaming radio.
If I remember correctly, my last stream went out twice, and I just gave up the second time.
Choose your trait. This is Grace with soul and charisma. She tries to do the right thing, and everyone likes her more for it.
It was like, well, we'd already gone through the lore anyways.
In your face! This Grace is very punk rock and not afraid to get reckless and aggressive when it's called for. Sometimes you need to think your way out of a problem, right? This Grace is sneakier, smarter, and witty. I say we go for kick-ass. What do we think, chat? I know damn well my chat is only Fennel and Z, but you know what? We're asking anyways. Kick ass, I think.
Oh. I vote... Yeah, I was gonna say kick-ass is more of you, Rowan.
Yeah. It's okay. If I was less kick-ass, I would still have a job. I'm so funny.
Sometimes kick-ass is worth it.
You know what? Yeah. Yeah. Kick ass and shoot. Thank you, Jack. Can I at Pia? Does Pia have... I know that they do. I just don't know what it is. Kick ass. Oh. Is for oh no, it's moving.
Maybe if I paddle hard enough, I'll fight the waves, try to be tough. Can I belong?
Very nice cookie, by the way.
I love my cookie.
Skylander, you don't have to acknowledge. You don't have to.
Skyliner.
Send. I'm gonna just.
What was that?
Your song was just so wonderful. I had to finish it with you. I hope that's all right.
That's so clear.
I also know what it feels like to be lost. To feel as if you have no place to turn. That's why I had to come inside.
That's what he said, actually.
I was literally about to say, that's what she said.
That's what she said. You aren't here. Have we met before?
It's really weird. I feel like... Have we met before?
I don't think so, but artists often find me familiar.
What does that mean?
It means I've traveled in many circles. May I ask you why you feel so adrift? You're so young. Surely your life is just beginning.
See, you'd think that. You would think that, ma'am. Haha, that's so funny.
You sound like my guidance counselor.
Then I should apologize.
No, it's fine. There's just only so many times someone can ask what's wrong with you before you start to think there's really something wrong with you.
So the ones is because I'm trying to get the chat to pull up on my phone so I can actually read it.
Now, right?
And it's just not
I
working
think
like
she'd
it should.
See what I see. I should go.
So, in real life, I am a struggling artist with depression, and in this game, I seem to be a struggling
About
artist
the
with
audition.
depression.
I'm sure everyone will agree you're in, if you want to be, that is.
Also,
hope
look
to
at me,
see you
chat.
again,
I'm
Grace.
actually saying I have depression now versus just joking
Yes.
about it before.
Right. See you then.
So, what are our thoughts on Calliope? We're at a loading screen now. What are our thoughts on Calliope, guys? This goes to VC as well.
She's interesting.
I want to see more of her.
I like her makeup.
Yeah, her makeup's pretty cool.
Did you lose your keys, Fred? I thought you'd be... What the... Calliope?
Oh!
I didn't know where else.
Oh,
Oh!
I'm so sorry, Grace.
No, just what the fuck happened?
What happened? Who did this?
It doesn't matter now. I didn't want to do this to you. Not like this. I'm so sorry.
What do you mean? Hey! Calliope! Please? Please, come on. What?
Wait, do we become the new muse? That's cool. Oh, well, I don't think we're gonna be able to date Hersey. I have a feeling that we might just be her now.
I can wait. Take your time.
It is Hermes!
Who are... Is that my door?
Technically, it's my door. Or our door, maybe? I came as soon as I could.
We need help.
I think she's dead. We need help. You need to call someone or...
Well, I'm
There's the
someone.
trauma.
I got called. Happens every time one of us dies, you know?
Where's Than?
She really is dead, huh? Man. So, the course is gonna want to talk to you. Sucks, but...
See,
you know.
I want that to be the reaction when I die. Well, there they go. Sucks.
I want a Kung Fu Panda Poe cosplayer to skadoosh my life support.
No. Explain this right now. Oh, shit.
You are gonna tell me what's going on right now.
Whoa.
Who
It
are
is
you?
very much
How
like
did you
a
get here? What is
comic book
happening?
fan.
Alright, jeez. Let me go. Look, I can see you don't know squat about this, so I'm gonna explain real quick, but then you gotta come with me, okay?
Oh
You
my
you saw
God.
a shiny thing come out of her, right? That was your soul. That's what made her a god.
A what?
It's in you now, which makes you a god. Surprise, right? With me so far?
Not the most traumatizing way
Let's
I've
go.
seen a character randomly become a god. I can't talk about some of the ways I've seen characters in media become gods randomly. It is against Twitch TOS. And also just having a good time.
Teehee.
Teehee, well, it was in the show The Magicians, so you've heard about this show plenty, Fen.
Having a good time is against Switch
where are
TOS.
Sorry to drop you and run, but when an idol dies, there's like 100 different things I gotta do.
No, wait. Where did you bring me? How did we get here?
The chorus can explain. Don't touch anything.
I will, fuck you.
Wait, come back!
I literally have her blood on my hands.
Okay.
I love the energy Hermes has.
Touch
Yeah.
He's just-
everything.
Wait here and not touch anything.
Out of spite, touch everything.
Yeah.
I know, I immediately
Yeah.
start snooping. Are you kidding?
Same. I also just love just how chill Hermes is. Z. It's great. And yeah, no, so Twitch chat is just broken on my phone, so all I can do is just sit here and open up chat during a cutscene on my computer. We're vibing. I don't know how we're gonna do our dungeon crawlers, guys. Cookie! Does that count as something? Can I eat a cookie? Athena, if I grab this cookie, are you gonna kill me?
Oh god. No, you would not do not absolutely under no circumstances eat random food. Are you kidding me? That's the way to get got.
I know, but I want a cookie. Is that Hades? Please tell me that's Hades. They pretty.
Hidden, baby.
Our beloved sister, the last of the muses, has passed on.
I love that she looks
To
like
you.
older.
Our new sister,
Is that-
delivered to us by dear sweet Hermes?
That's
Oh, that's
Athena.
Athena.
Grace, yes?
Yes.
My, you have had quite the day, haven't you?
Who are you?
Someone died in my arms. Where is this? How did I get here? Who are you people?
So many questions. This is my office, and I expect you arrived through one of Hermes's portals.
This doesn't answer any of my
The
fucking
shiny
questions,
doorway.
bitch.
You know what, Skylander, you're
As
right.
for
I should
Leo.
add the entirety
Well,
of the void
that
dimension.
does require some explanation, I agree. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Athena, goddess of wisdom. This is Apollo, god of prophecy,
Interesting.
dressed for the occasion, as always. The wondrous Aphrodite.
I am not
goddess of
against
love.
this for Aphrodite.
And
It's a good
the one
look.
glaring at you is Persephone,
Oh!
once queen of the underworld.
Wait, once queen.
Together, we are the chorus.
It's even better
I
that she's...
Rule over the
I love that
idols.
she's
Our
like
name for the gods
not
to
stick
remain.
thin. I see.
All of us.
Yeah.
Hidden in your modern world.
Persephone looks cold and butch.
I love her.
Oh, the Abyss. My bad, Sky. It's called the Abyss.
You expect me to believe this?
You expect me to believe that gods, sorry, idols, have been living among us for what? Thousands of years? You're thousands of years old.
Oh,
What
no,
mod launcher are
no,
you
I'm
using,
not
Jack?
trying to make you believe anything.
Depends.
Not at all.
I don't know.
If you'd like to believe this
Oh,
office is right
Fabric.
outside your front
I'll
door,
be using Fabric,
or
though.
that we are
Yeah,
I don't
but what mod
Actors,
pack launcher?
religious fanatics, by all
I'm
means.
probably gonna move
only
over to
thing I do
Modern,
need you to
but I'm
believe
just
is
getting a
that
general
you
idea on
are here.
Curseforge.
Okay.
This is real, and like it or
And
not,
119.2 or
It's 119.2.
okay.
Yeah, don't mind
I'll be
them
right back.
modding in the background chat. They're being silly little goofs. You said I'm a god now?
Wait,
Yeah,
you
I'm
said,
still paying
and
attention and
Hermes
stuff.
said
I'm just
No,
helping
you're
Jack.
good.
that I'm a god now too. And an idol.
that is true.
That thing that came out of her that went into me.
We call it an eidolon, the part of Calliope's soul which made her an idol, which now makes you one.
Athena, we are wasting time.
The reason you're here, Grace, the reason why we made you wait so long while we debated, is because we have rules. Those rules mean we can't admit into our ranks a usurper. Never mind a possible murderer. I
Oh.
know this will all come as a shock, and I'm so sorry to say.
I also
but
like that they're not all paper
I'm
thin and
afraid you
white.
have to
Paper
die.
white.
Die? You don't have that
I love
right.
that Athena
What, you
looks
think I'm
like
just
she's
gonna
got
stand here and-
wrinkles.
Grace,
Yes.
please stop.
Because
No,
Athena,
I'm
again,
not
is
gonna
one of
stop.
the
Who do you
most
think you are,
beautiful
threatening
gods.
me like that?
However, yeah. Well, I also love here that Athena is also considered to be a
Calliope's
man's
blood
god.
is literally on your hands.
Oh, Persephone!
It isn't.
She looks so helpless. Maybe we
We should do as we agreed. Calliope's line would end, yes, but what other option do we have? Letting
Maybe not
usurper
murder?
remain an idol?
Justice has to be done, for Calliope's sake.
Maybe we don't do murder.
This isn't justice.
Do I fight them with the power of song? Yo! That's cooler, actually.
I'm in love with this game, actually.
If you are lost, little girl,
It has multiple endings, too. And like I said, DLC. That comes out soon.
Oh, I'm in love with this game now.
I'll send you the... You can just log into my Steam and play it.
I'm gonna need you to relog into my Steam
Okay.
after your stream.
no recourse to be arranged, but it's unfair. I know, but our laws cannot be changed. But she came to me. You must realize there are simple rules. If one of us dies, these rules have been the tools that she used. I didn't do it.
Is it weird this isn't song?
Now that the music
Genre awareness.
Shush.
I'm afraid
I'm in love with Persephone as well.
to see the chorus is in our
I love that she's butch. That's so cool.
That's such a great pun right there, too.
justice won't be ignored.
I disagree.
Hi, Apollo. Not the white man coming to our aid.
Did I hear that correctly?
You've been quiet this entire time, Apollo. Why speak up now?
I grieve Calliope's loss just as much as the rest of you, but I can't let you do this.
He's right. What if Grace speaks the truth? What if Calliope chose her?
And what if Calliope was murdered by her? What if Grace stole her idol?
We need to find out. Don't you want justice?
Oh, Apollo, I thought we'd agreed this was justice. What would you have us do?
See, none of these options are good. Like, none of them are good. Nope, it's just not loading. Thank fucking fantastic. What do we want to do, guys? We need to find the truth. Let me prove myself. I want a trial.
Personally, I think I want a trial.
But, like, clearly they don't care about
Or we
that.
need to find the truth.
Yeah.
Actually.
My only issue...
That's why I think, like, I want a trial. Because, like, they don't find... What I'd probably say is we need to find the truth, but they don't care about that.
They don't care about the truth, and they also... and they're thinking maybe, like, let me prove myself, because they obviously don't care either way. They don't trust this bitch. They don't trust poor Grace here. We'll do... We'll do we need to find the truth.
There has to be some way to find the truth. Aren't you gods?
Hi, Z.
Couldn't a god, I don't know...
We aren't seriously considering this.
Very well. This one time. I put a motion before the chorus. Do we allow Grace the right to prove her innocence?
Yes.
I think so. Yes.
Fine.
And there we have it.
What just happened?
What? What just happened? Am I free? Do I get my day in court?
Yes, you shall. You say Calliope chose you. I would like to believe that. I truly would. You have 1 week to find out what happened, Grace.
What happens after a week?
There will be a trial. If you cannot provide proof of your innocence by then, well, our original verdict stands.
How do I find the killer?
Can someone explain to me just how I'm supposed to find the truth? I'm not a detective. I don't know anything about the idols.
Well, that's for you to figure out.
I knew you were gonna say that. How did I know you were gonna say that?
We're not going to keep you, Grace. You have much to do. Before you go, however, a few rules.
Oh dear.
Do not reveal our existence to the mortal world. This includes mortal authorities. They cannot help you.
Yeah, that's fair.
Do not harm another idol. Do not leave the city. Do as the chorus commands.
I don't give a fuck about the chorus, though.
Do whatever you must to find the true killer. If they exist.
Oh, that's all?
Welcome, dear sister.
And do help yourself to a cookie.
I don't want it now. I don't want a cookie anymore. Day 1, time to head home. Journal. Oh, it's actually journal entries. That's cool. Freddie, I only call her Farashita when I'm visiting her house. Her mom always makes these deep-fried honey snacks I love. Has been my best friend since probably forever. We used to make up rhymes while we skipped rope. It's been that long. We've come a long way from those days. Edge of Elysium is her band. Oh, that's so cute. Sorry as I just die here.
Happens.
Yep. I want to sucker punch Athena. That's fair. So I think the issue might be that I didn't update the Twitch app on my phone. I'm gonna check that now. Yeah, that's what it was. I'm just stupid, chat. That's what it is. Hi, welcome to my lovely Twitch channel where we don't tech support nothing. My partner is a computer science major. What? Well, no. They graduated. We're just stupid here, guys. It's totally fair. I fixed the problem. Look at me go. 30, 40, almost an hour into the stream.
A little bit silly.
Almost an hour into the stream, we finally fixed the issue, chat. Look at us go. It was just as simple as updating your software. Edge of Elysium is her band, and inviting me in was her idea. I was keen on joining, since I haven't seen Freddie much since I left school. But it's been kind of rough going. I can sing, sure, and when we get a gig, it feels good being up there on stage. But is this really my thing? I don't know. I am very stupid. You should see me try to do math. But that's okay. I have dyscalculia. I'm so quirky. I know Calliope was one of the muses. Is that the same as being a god? But that's really about it. I don't know where she lived, what she got up to, or who her enemies were. I have so many questions. For one, what was she doing when she found me at the gymnasium? Was she just passing by, or did she plan that? How does she know where I lived? I keep thinking about what Calliope said to me before she died. She seemed so sad. Did she know this was gonna happen? Most of all, why did she pick me? I love that Hermes is just so... just, like, meh, I don't care. Hermes is the idol who came to collect me at my apartment when Calliope died. I didn't know their name at the time. Of course, Athena only mentioned who they were afterwards. I guess they're the god of doorways, maybe? I wonder if they can go anywhere with that power. Into bank vaults, on top of a mountain, across the world. Pretty wild to think about. Could Hermes have been involved in Calliope's death? They seemed surprised, if not really broken up about it. Not that Hermes strikes me as someone who does much deep thinking. They seem more like a kid, although I guess looks can be deceiving. Why did they have to come when Calliope died? And they did it right away, too. Kinda suspicious, if you ask me. Math is some people's strong suit. Aphrodite is the goddess of love, and I can believe it. She has that sparkle when you look at her. Like she's one of those old-timey movie stars, all glamour and presence. Yes, that is how I think modern representations of Aphrodite should be. I have no idea what she is in the current Percy Jackson TV show, because I didn't quite frankly get that far. No, okay, so I should say I didn't get that far, not because it's bad. I didn't get that far because I was watching it with a friend. I was watching it with Star and a different friend of ours, back when we all lived near each other. And then the friend I was watching it with moved away during the airing of the Percy Jackson live-action TV show. And so the last episode I think I watched was episode 3 or 4, and I fell asleep while watching it. And that was the night one of my friends moved away, so I have not watched any more since. So what I saw of it was pretty good. Didn't get to Aphrodite. Because I am waiting to watch the rest of it with my bestie, who lives
I'm gonna Google what she looks like, because I haven't seen it either.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it either, but, you know.
I bet if she walks into a room, everyone stops what they're doing to stare at her. You also had to update the... It's alright, guys. This is me keeping chat and Twitch honest with their shitty updates. It's just like Discord. It completely breaks if you miss one update. Why she's part of the chorus, I have no idea. She seems kind of quiet and sad, like she's busy writing some teary ballad in her head and not really listening to what's going on around her. If Aphrodite is behind Calliope's death, then she hides it super well. Maybe you just naturally learn how to be a great actress after 1,000 years or so. How would I know?
Was she not in the TV show?
Is she not?
Guys, can I be real autistic for a second?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm not seeing anything.
Damn.
I guess she's one of the ones that didn't actually make it into the TV show.
They have like 40 apps that need
What
to
are
be
you
the
playing?
same. What do you want to be autistic about, Quinn?
Stray Gods, that's what Rowan's playing.
Okay, so I've been thinking about the Dark Urge and GLaDOS and Am.
What?
Yeah.
And they all want... Do you mind if I spoil a little bit of the Dark Urge involved in this game?
Go ahead. I have been dodging spoilers for this game for about a while, for so long now, but it's fine. I didn't even know the plot of the game was a fucking eye parasite.
Okay, then I will talk about Am and GLaDOS instead.
Okay.
Okay, then I'll talk about Am and GLaDOS instead.
Okay, I'm sorry.
So they're beings created to be more than human.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yes. I love Portal. I'm great at Portal's one of my favorite games.
But the thing is that they were created by humans. So still, part of them will always be human.
Yes. That's the issue we have with AI now, too.
Yeah. And that's why...
Yeah, it's great. I love it. I have a lot of thoughts.
That's fair.
And they're mostly about robots.
I love robots. Honestly, it's really good for my partner that robots, that we don't have, like, actual androids yet, because I'd probably break up with him. I'm kidding. I realize he's gonna watch these VODs now. I'm kidding! Dear Lord.
Why is he not wearing a shirt?
Because he's Apollo.
He's wearing a shirt, it's just open.
Yeah.
Why?
Because he's Apollo. I don't know much about this Apollo. He's the only guy in the chorus, but he didn't say much of anything until he kind of defended me, I guess. At least he disagreed with the "you need to die" verdict. I guess I owe him one? If I actually owed anyone for giving me an extra week before they kill me. Not so sure about that. Athena introduced Apollo as the god of prophecy, but I'm not sure exactly what that means. Don't prophets wear long robes and speak in big, booming voices? This one looks less like a god and more like a surfer who crashed on the beach after a party and still hasn't found all of his clothes. Could he have killed Calliope? I can't take anything for granted when it comes to these people. Oh, God, that's a lot. Athena's supposed to be the goddess of wisdom, but how does that work? Is it a power of hers? Does she just know things? She's supposed to be really powerful, but how exactly? Mostly she just seemed like my mom, or anyone's mom. Maybe that's what she is to the idols. The mom who looks after them and keeps them going. She was all smiles and was even super sweet when she told me I had to die. Like, it would be no big deal. That makes her a scary mom. Like, the kind that demands to speak to the manager when things don't go her way. Because things always go her way. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, good night, Z. Sleep well.
Night-night.
Have fun babysitting. I will stream again before a year. Do not worry. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe she's the cool mom. Or maybe she'll keep smiling when she smothers me with a pillow. Because she's thousands of years old and I'm basically nothing in comparison. And maybe she killed Calliope and that makes me an annoyance because that means her murder didn't quite take. But then, why give me the chance to prove myself if she really wanted me dead? Couldn't she have just said, nope, no vote. Let's nip this in the bud. Athena really seems like the type who'd do that, right? Idols are confusing. Persephone. What did Athena say about Persephone? She's the queen of the underworld? I had to look it up, but that's basically the idol version of hell. Does that mean it's a real place? Like, you die and you go to the underworld? Or maybe that only happens to idols. She said former queen of the underworld, actually. But, that's just me. Mind you, Athena didn't exactly say Persephone was queen of the underworld, did she? Oh no, there it is. She said once the queen of the underworld, so she isn't any longer. And she's also the only idol that Athena didn't say was the good of something or other. I'm willing to bet there's a whole story about that. Whatever it is, it's pretty clear this Persephone hates me, and not just because she thinks I'm a murderer. Because
no, she's just a lesbian.
She's just a lesbian. It feels personal. Those sharp eyes of hers wanted to gut me and hang me on a clothesline, so I better watch my back.
What is the limit for things that can be said on your stream?
Like,
Twitch TOS.
Twitch TOS.
She could gut me anytime.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's totally fine to say.
Yeah, it was.
I got into an argument one time with
Quinn,
chat.
Rowan is friends with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like I don't know. I had a whole thing of not swearing when I first started streaming.
Oh.
Fucking shit ass balls.
Grace. Hi.
End of the road, inherited the legacy of the last muse.
Hi. Hi. You're kidding, right? When I came home, the door was wide open. You weren't answering your phone. Kaz and Brian are still out looking for...
Pride flag!
Grace... We thought something
Pride
happened
flag,
to you.
which one?
Wait, did something happen to you?
It was just a inclusivity pride flag.
I'm gonna be real funny.
Yes, but you are seriously.
Who
not
is
gonna
the
believe
woman
it.
in the leather jacket?
One of those nights,
That
huh?
is Freddy. Oh wait, the leather jacket?
I became a god, Freddy.
That's Grace. She's our POV
For
character.
real. You were
And this
gone
is
all
Freddy.
night.
This is her childhood best friend.
Why didn't you answer your phone?
Yeah.
Okay, so what exactly are you the god of? Late night
Oh?
lattes? Skipping bed practice?
Hoomst? Hoomst? Is that...
Smart-ass friends who never stop talking.
Who's
Sounds
that?
perfect. Can
I
be
don't
your
know.
priestess? Oh, we should get some candles for the altar.
Who is that?
Hi there.
Pan!
I love them.
Who is this, Grace? Why does he have horns?
That's gotta be Dionysus.
Well, you got me there.
To answer your question,
It
my
says
dear,
Pan.
You see the horns.
Oh, it says Pan. Oh,
Allow
okay.
you to see the horns.
No, it says it's Pan.
That's crazy, right?
Okay, it is.
Pan, you're supposed to be dead.
I was like,
Known most often as Pan.
No, that's only in Percy Jackson.
No.
Dionysus is depicted with
Pan.
horns sometimes.
Pan, right? But he's
Yeah,
some kind of
so-
cosplayer?
Can I get
In-
really
in
autistic
Greek-
about
in
Greek
Yeah, go ahead.
mythology?
In Greek mythology, Pan did kind of wander off, but he was never stated to be dead.
Okay, so Pan, is a version. No, Dionysus is a version of Pan.
You do look
Oh.
lost, don't you?
They
Yeah.
Pan was split off into two different entities, which is Hermes and Dionysus.
Yep.
Slay. Can we...
And that's why he's connected to both of them, but
Isn't he also connected to Persephone?
Yeah, can we talk in front of Freddy?
Yeah, that's what I want to know. I'm like, I know I was jokingly being like, yeah, I'm a god. She was never gonna believe
no.
me, but like, can we talk in front of...
Dionysus is.
Dionysus is
I thought
yeah,
Dionysus
in
was
the
connected to
Orphic
Persephone.
religion, Dionysus is in the Orphic religion, Dionysus is the son.
Can we talk in front of Freddy?
So we can just talk about this.
So you
In
know.
front of Freddy.
Here I thought you'd already
If
informed
Aphrodite
Olivia
shows up, I have a whole
situation.
I have a
Yeah, I
whole
don't think she believed me.
slideshow about her.
Yeah, I don't. Should I?
The prohibition is against revealing
Guys,
the
do you want to know
idols to
about
the
my
mortal
Aphrodite
world. She's not the
slideshow?
mortal world, is she? She can be trusted.
Yo!
Can't she?
Why do I have the feeling that I'm gonna regret not leaving with Brian and Kaz?
Oh, I can guarantee it.
I'm loving Pan.
I love that he said you can have your bestie, dude.
Let's talk.
I'm loving Pan. Can we keep him? I think we're going to.
Huh. That's it? Huh? I guess. Do you believe in this, Grace?
I don't know, to be completely honest.
You know, I'm taking it one slow breath at a time. It's been a long night.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, I have a million questions, but I can ask them later. The important thing is that I am here to support my best friend.
That's so sweet, actually. You are the absolute best, Freddy.
What did I ever do to deserve a friend like you?
You sat next to me at lunch.
Wait, can we date her?
Right.
My friendship comes with all
You're the
sorts of
absolute best.
benefits, up to and including the tracking down of supernatural killers.
I hope so.
Such darling camaraderie.
I would love to date
It
Freddy.
brings a tear to my eye. It truly
I don't know who the romanceable characters are. I know that there is a no romance
you
option.
ruined me, dear lady. I've
Like,
come
it's
to offer
completely
advice
valid,
to our
too.
newest idol, a foundling who was set adrift most cruelly.
What's in this for you, Pan?
So you're here purely for my sake then? Like a charity case?
My dear sweet girl, as far as you're concerned, I am the god of charity cases.
But you're not, are you? Pan was the god of lust and mischief. Doesn't sound too charitable to me.
Ah, yes. The old tales of the gods. Such antics, such fantasy. Pay them no mind.
I will. Yeah, how do I know you're not the killer?
You know, you could be the killer, for all I know.
Come to mislead you, perhaps. How fiendishly clever of me. Well called, darling.
And maybe even true.
Poor, poor Pan! To be eternally maligned and mistrusted. Alas, and alas.
Who is his voice actor?
I doubt there's a line of idols waiting to offer you advice, Grace. Whether you accept mine or not is for you to decide.
How do you know about me?
Seems rather convenient, you showing up with advice. How did you even know I existed?
A little bird told me, if you must know. Very useful, those little birds.
He's not gonna tell you, Grace.
There's not much to tell. Among the idols, news travels swiftly. We are a tiny village of godly
Hermes.
busybodies.
Yeah, it's
I
definitely
heard of your
Hermes.
arrival, and I know how obtuse the chorus can be. So here I am. You're welcome.
What's in it for you?
I still don't trust you. Nobody does
I
anything
love
for
Pan.
free.
I also love Pan.
Now. Who said I was doing anything for free?
Can you
Here
romance
we go.
Pan?
I have
I
not,
don't know.
however,
Guess who's back?
asked for anything.
Back
again. I sent you some mods, Jack, if you want to look at them.
Oh yeah, I was gonna look.
We are falling in love with
Okay,
with like this
I'll bite.
game.
What's your advice? I have to admit, I don't really know where to start.
Well, I'm not normally one to run amok telling others how to live
With
their lives.
basically every character that shows up.
Considered using your
Valid, as you do.
My
Very
powers.
slot.
music,
Sorry.
passion.
It's the first thing that popped in my head.
And all these
It's
under
Black
your
J Slat.
providence.
J Slat, yeah.
Yeah.
My province?
What do you mean, my province?
Each of us has, how shall I say? our
Guys, I'm gonna
talents.
cry.
Yours is music, as befits a muse.
Me.
You're like the original rock star, Grace.
I like
Okay,
that Grace
but
doesn't know
how
shit
does
about
that
Greek
help me
mythology.
find Calliope's murderer.
Allow me to expedite the process of understanding. Now then,
She skipped that class in school.
close your eyes. You hear that? It's coming from you. When you
What?
sing,
Don't
what emotion does it summon?
I don't know.
You open your eyes, you look into the crowd, and you feel.
Oh, Jack, we fixed the chat not loading problem.
Oh yeah.
I just needed to update the app.
Oh yeah.
He sings!
Holy musical Batman.
This looks sick.
Grace's presence is the entire reason this is a musical.
Wait. No, it's okay, Freddy. This is all.
I love the music, like the song,
Start singing.
Now?
the instruments.
Why not?
Try to roll with it. Just burst out into song, girly.
How the hell did you find me? This is the weirdest night I've ever had. And you say I have powers? How could this possibly turn out bad? Am I doing it now?
Brilliant.
I don't follow.
Are those really actual horns? And this singing is so hard to swallow. Can you hear me, Grace? What's going on?
So sorry you had to be here for this. dark too as you're hearing this. Like I know that I'm in full control, cause the words and the tunes I feel here in my soul. If this is a power, I'm not overthinking it. If this was a drink, I'd be drinking it. But someone is dead and I'm losing my head. Like the goat said, this is my time, time to shine. This is my time, time to shine.
Grace, nothing makes sense here, and won't the carpet be covered in fleece? And you said someone died here. Shouldn't we then just call the police?
Sing it, Freddy, I hear you. We've only just met, now he's my new best friend. Now I'll owe him a favor. And what will he want in the end?
Is that gonna be here all the time?
How dare you? You don't know me.
If she has to be, pass me some wine.
Grace, is this how you let strangers speak to me?
There's a good chance I could throw the both of you out. Still got no idea what all this is about. But I don't feel like an amateur wannabe. If this is a dream, then it's gonna be my time. Time to shine.
Yes.
This is my time. Time to shine. I don't need either of you.
That is not what I meant.
Well, what happens next?
How about a solo?
Grace, are you sure about this?
Yes, a solo. Do it. We got time.
Yes. Yes.
Who's making this happen? This isn't a game.
You don't understand.
This has all gotten out of hand.
Nothing for Grace will never be the same.
Freddy's amazing. She's the one I trust.
Can we be gay for Freddy?
Got off the bus. If I'm ever needed,
I would love to be gay for Freddy.
This is the
Freddy
romance
seems
option
great.
I want.
time, time to shine. Time to shine. Time to shine.
I'm choosing Freddy. I like that I can choose neither of them, but I'm choosing Freddy.
Sorry to break it to you, but I'm not abandoning my best friend.
That's your choice. Humdrum mortality.
How about trusting in those who love her instead of those who want to use her?
Oh,
Hi, guys.
such drama. No matter how you employ
I'm sorry,
this,
Pan.
This is the power of a muse, drawing out that which lies within. I trust you can see how that might be useful in your investigation.
Sure, but I have to admit, I didn't feel completely in control.
Of course not. A song goes where a song goes, Grace. It will only go where it wishes.
I want
Muse
to.
does
Is that
not
the voice of
command.
Asmodeus?
She evokes, she elicits, she inspires.
Look, Creepo, Grace already told you to take a hike.
So
I have
she
no
did.
idea.
Allow me to get to the point then.
Skyland,
For all
I
your
have a
powers,
question.
You still need a
Yeah.
place to begin your search.
If I found out you had a special
this
talent I
I
could
can
exploit,
provide.
can I exploit it?
An
Absolutely.
address
Thank you.
in the city where Calliope
If
was
I'm not exploiting it first. We'll just say
Her
thank you.
address? Thank you, that's perfect. Thank you.
Now this,
Can you
this I
believe
consider
Pan
a
doesn't
favor,
give you his phone number?
one I hope you'll remember
Huh?
in future dealings.
That's perfect. We can look for clues there.
We all have
What
fun.
Calliope was doing, who her enemies were.
I should remind you there is an element of danger. A
Good
killer
stream. Bye-bye.
is on the loose. No?
No worries, I got this.
Oh,
Whatever my magical song powers can't handle, I'm sure a boot to the head will.
I see.
I need to find Kaz and Brian. Just tell them you're okay. If, not the other stuff.
Then I guess I'll go check this place out on my own.
So glad that's settled. I'll let you get to it. I've drinking to resume. Ta-ta.
Ta-ta. I love him, too.
I love him.
See, I'm really worried if we had gone
He's
with
great.
Pan, we would have pissed off Freddy, and I need that not to happen.
Yeah.
Guys,
Mm-hmm.
I had a 12-page long slide about Aphrodite.
Ooh.
And it's gone.
No. Yeah,
I am so upset.
I can send you the Steam page for this game as well. Stray Gods, the
I
role-playing
think I should go to bed.
musical.
It is 2:30 now.
Yeah. Yeah.
I will.
Don't worry,
I'll be in the
I'll
other,
leave the VOD
call.
up. I'll leave
Alright,
the
bye-bye.
I'll leave the VOD up
What,
for
love
you.
you?
I don't know how to send this the store page on Steam actually. Oh, never mind, I found it. I'll go ahead and send it to you, Fen. Right, time to go to the Muse's hideaway. Where does Calliope, where did she live?
Oh, it's open. That's not a good sign.
Wow.
This is Calliope's apartment? I don't know what I was expecting, but not this. Hello? Oh, sure, Grace, good job. Just announce to the killer that you're here. I better have a look around.
Elegant painting. What is just instrument? That's a piano. We'll go look at the guitar case.
Damn, look at that. That's beautiful. How do you even get one of these?
The piano.
So many instruments in here. Did she play all of them?
Probably.
I want to believe this is just an ironic photo of Elvis and she wasn't like his muse or... Andy Warhol, yeah, that makes sense. I wonder how many celebrities she knew.
Probably most of them.
Giant harp. Of course there's a giant harp. Right. These aren't... Do I inherit these as the new muse? Is that even okay to ask?
No, I think that's fair.
Did she paint that? Looks like it belongs in a museum.
And does she have any other next of kin?
Right? Like, does she have any demi-children? Does Orpheus get it?
Calliope left the audition. Where did she go? Did she follow me? Did she come here? I don't see anything useful down
If you're
here.
still alive.
Maybe there's
Well,
something
again, you can
upstairs?
play as him in the DLC, so...
Yeah, but it's that different story.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Keep it together, Grace. It's just your average, everyday.
There were
Whom's?
only 3 muses, you know, not 9. Whenever they found someone who made something truly masterful or created a new art form, they'd pass on their eidolon, take a new name. You see, that's how the mortals became confused. They got it wrong. Like they got almost everything about us wrong.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing? Sitting here in the dark?
What does it look like I'm doing?
Preparing your villainous monologue?
He's mourning.
Yeah, he's mourning.
For a dear friend. If I may ask, how did you find this place? And what are you doing here?
Can we force Apollo to sing? I need answers.
Why do you think? 1 week to prove my innocence, remember?
Yeah, I do remember, yes.
This is Calliope's home. Seemed as good a place as any to start.
I honestly wish I could help you, Grace. You and Calliope both deserve better.
What do you know, Apollo? Why did you speak up for
I
me?
should thank you for, you know, speaking up for me.
It wasn't right, what they were doing.
It still isn't. I still need help.
I'm not disputing that, Grace. I just don't think that I'm the one to help you.
Can you tell me about her at least?
Can you tell me about Calliope? I barely knew her, but she seemed...
She was a beautiful soul, if troubled.
Troubled?
She thought the idols had lost their way. She argued with us, with all of us, that we needed to change. We hadn't spoken in years. I hadn't seen her home before today.
Suspicious.
I'd rather not talk about it.
Suspicious.
This room is a mess. Did you do this?
With this? It was like this when I got here.
And you didn't think that was in the least bit strange?
He hasn't
I
been
didn't
here.
think much of it. I came here to be reminded of Calliope, not to search through her things. That and it's cleaner than my place.
That tracks.
Why can't you help me exactly? Pan said there's no specific rule against it.
You've already met Pan? How odd. It's not that I'm forbidden to help you, Grace. It's that you don't want my help.
Of course I do! You have to know more than me about almost everything!
My help will only make things worse.
How is that possible? I've been sentenced to death.
And without my help, you stand a chance of avoiding that fate.
So you didn't mess up the room, but someone must have. There could be a clue.
No, nothing that I've seen. All this mess, as you put it, is likely the result of her projects.
Her projects?
When Calliope got an idea in her head, she would obsess over it.
ADHD.
Sometimes for months, even years. I don't know what she was involved with lately, but this... for her, this is nothing.
So let me get this straight. You'll speak up for me, but you won't lift a finger to help.
You don't want me to do more.
You keep saying that, but it doesn't make any sense. If you didn't want to help, that'd be one thing. But insisting I don't want you to? Why not?
Start singing.
I can't do this.
Oh, I can't.
I don't have anywhere else to go.
Meaning?
Meaning I'm not leaving until you give me something. I wouldn't do this if it wasn't literally life or death. But I need to know what the problem is.
I haven't sung in centuries.
According to Pan, I can't force anyone to do anything.
Yes! Ben, we're getting an Apollo song.
Phantom pains from a missing friend, feeding thoughts that never end. What did I do? What didn't I do? Here she is, only in your head. Long gone fights, but they're never dead. What did I do? What didn't I do?
Calliope, what was she to you?
Years, thousands of years, we walked side by side.
He's got a very pretty voice.
Said there's other paths, don't walk the same, never the same. I have roads I like, smooth, paved in stone. She got tired of our divide. We weren't the same, never the same.
You held fast. What's that about?
Stubborn me, thought I'd wait her out. Usually, she'd come back to me. You see, she'd return. We'd do that old dance, knowing both there was not a chance that I would change, but she never came.
Years, thousands of years. You walked, kept your eyes down. Look around. You need to change. If you walk the same, you'll be to blame.
But I've tried.
Never with me. We haven't tried.
And let's see.
So it's yes.
Yes, it's time to move.
This is so cool.
She'd approve.
She is gone. It's time for change. Never the same. That hidden voice, it will always play on a loop. It'll always say, what did I do? What didn't I do? It's a song you can't erase, but you can make a tiny space for what you will do. Something new.
Very well, I'll help. Though I'm uncertain what you expect me to do.
Athena called you the god of prophecy, didn't she? Isn't that telling the future?
Prophecy is the last thing you need, Grace.
Why? How is knowing the future a bad thing?
Do you want to know when you're going to die?
If knowing allows me to avoid it, sure.
To receive a prophecy is not simply to be told what might happen, it's to be told what will happen. To know a prophecy is to be bound to its outcome. Only in ignorance is one free to choose.
How does that work?
What? That makes no sense. If you tell me I'm gonna fall into a hole...
Then you will.
No, but I'll just avoid holes. All holes, any hole.
And the act of trying to avoid them is what will make you fall. Worse, prophecies are never crystal clear. Sometimes you won't understand the full meaning until it's too late.
Can you help it another way?
Is there anything you can do that isn't prophecy related?
Not directly, but yes, possibly. Come with me. There's someone I'd like you to meet.
Which god? Which god? Which god? Ben, who do you think it's gonna be? Is it gonna be his sister?
Could be.
Is it gonna be Our Lady?
This is where you live?
Oh, yes. Sometimes. And excuse the mess. I don't get many visitors.
It's fine.
Don't worry about it. I have 3 brothers. I've seen a mess or 2.
Well, you're being kind. I admit I hadn't realized how bad it was.
You said I'm here to meet someone?
Ah, yes. Do you know what an oracle is?
Oh!
Someone who tells the future?
Not quite. They serve as a channel of sorts for my powers. This allows them to offer insight, knowledge they have no earthly means to possess. There's always been one. Over the ages, no matter where I go, one manages to find me.
Meaning there's an oracle here.
There is.
What?
The child?
I've brought someone to see you.
How many times do I have to tell you? I'm not a magic fortune cookie. Is that what Paul told you? Oracle's my handle. And even if I was the oracle, I'm certainly not his oracle.
You know what Apollo is, right?
Oh, I know what Paul says he is. Just because someone says they can fly does not make them the Tooth Fairy. Look, I'm sure he told you all sorts of nonsense. I use computers. I'm a hacker. That's it.
I ask very little of you, Oracle. Your help here would be appreciated.
Fine. I'll get your abs in a twist. Okay, so Paul brought you all this way just to see little old me. What's on your mind, sis?
You live here?
Do you live here?
I crash here.
I think I adore Oracle.
Better here than home.
She showed up one day, as the oracles do. Naturally, she is welcome to stay as long as she likes.
See the way he talks? I thought maybe he was a creepiverse, but nah, Paul's aight.
The highest of praise.
That's adorable, actually.
He'd be more alright if he did some laundry.
You're good with computers?
So you're an oracle who uses the internet.
No, that's real of her, actually.
Like I said, it's my handle, and yeah. It's a sweet setup, huh? Some of it's even legit.
The parts I purchased for her, presumably.
Bargain for, fair and square. And I keep telling you to get me an Ethernet cable.
I don't know what that is.
It's the 21st century, Paul. And your 21st century oracle needs her some download speed, okay?
You keep calling him Paul.
Paul. Do you mean Apollo?
Yeah, I know. Apollo, if that is his real name, says he's a god of prophecy, blah, 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 blah.
But you don't believe him.
Believe him? Who'd believe that? It's super weird, but he's a decent guy, so he can be Apollo if he wants, but I just can't call him that.
How well do you know Apollo?
Tell me, is Apollo always so...
incredibly emo? Like a sack stuffed with sand?
I am standing right here.
Don't get me wrong. It grows on you after a while.
Grace. This is not what you came for.
No, but it's
He is a wet cat.
This is fun.
Oh, I don't know. It's cute watching you get all flustered.
Well, it's hardly productive, is it?
See, there you go again.
Ugh.
Aww.
In a room. A different room.
I need information,
I'm looking
kid.
for information about someone named
I
Calliope.
kind of like this interpretation of Apollo.
I do too, actually.
The lady
It's
from that
chill.
apartment I sent Paul to. Yeah, I've been checking that out.
What did I tell you?
I love that he's kind of wet.
You could do the same if you learn to use the computer. Here, hold up, I'll show you. There. The apartment was originally purchased 2 years ago by a holding company, Core with a K Enterprises.
Oh. Oh, I see. That would be
Corey.
Persephone.
What does core with a K mean? Is that a surprise?
You weren't expecting that?
I wasn't aware that Persephone and Calliope were friends.
So, okay, in the cult
Certainly
of
not friendly
Persephone and
if
Demeter,
give Calliope an apartment.
Persephone was referred
news
to
is
as
that
Kore
Persephone is
in
easy to
her
find.
maiden form pre-Hades,
I can
and
take you
then
there if you
Despoina post-Hades.
Ah, I see. You're helping me now?
Whatever happened to, I can't help you, Grace. I'll just make it worse, Grace.
I admit, you've got me curious.
Great! We're all done now.
Thank you for your help, Oracle. Please, do try to get out from behind your screens at least once today. Perhaps go for a walk.
Yeah, sure, will do.
I love the Oracle of Delphi just being Apollo's, like, foster kid. That's so cute.
It's adorable.
Not an interpretation I was ever expecting.
I love that she's like a frustrated, like, 14-year-old.
Yeah, who's just essentially like, you're not my dad, you're stupid. It's so cute. The
No.
underworld, a club.
But he's, like, so sweet to her.
Yeah. Nightclub, gay club. Gay club? Maybe?
It's
Probably.
great, I love it.
As I just die over here. It's fine.
Welcome to the underworld.
Wow. How have I never heard of this place?
Oh, there's
Persephone
Pan.
keeps it a secret, while still managing to draw a crowd every night. Don't ask me
That's
how.
a god. I'm gonna guess it's
Here
Ares.
in the underworld, idols can
Hermes.
be themselves, even if they don't look human.
There are idols here other than Persephone?
Almost guaranteed.
Is it dangerous?
Shouldn't be. But before Calliope, I would have said an idol getting murdered was next to impossible. If we're to find Persephone in all this, we'll need to split up. Have you considered what you'll say to her?
I'm scared of her.
YOLO.
Not really. What do you suggest?
Well, if I know Persephone...
So Apollo is just a depressed
do.
dad.
She won't be up for a chat. You need to be prepared to use your powers, as you did with me. Come find me in the crown if you need anything. Otherwise...
So see...
Sopping wet cat of a man.
See, I want to romance Freddy, but oddly, I really like her chemistry with Apollo. Eros? I can talk to Eros?
No, I do too. I'm so...
This game is gonna be
I mean,
hard.
we've always had similar taste.
We have always had similar taste in fictional men. It
Hell
sucks. We're gonna go talk.
Hey, Sky.
Yeah.
So you know how you said you're talking about how I might have pot?
Yeah.
Oh God.
So, do you want to know something that's happened at every single doctor's appointment?
What?
My pulse has been higher than it's supposed to be every
that's
single time.
One of the... Okay. So pulse being high can be a sign of many things, including dehydration, low iron, etc., anemia, like a bunch of stuff like that.
Yeah.
However, it's your other symptoms that make me really scream POTS.
Yeah.
Those combined with the high heart rate.
Every single time. I have not gone to the doctor's once where my pulse wasn't high.
Let me guess, you sat down right before they took your pulse. You hadn't been sitting there for a little while.
Usually.
Yeah.
It's okay. People most often suspect I have anemia.
If you want to start keeping track of your pulse, like after you've been sitting for a while versus after you've been standing for a while. Yeah, with what you've told me, Rowan, anemia would not surprise me.
All I have to do is try to donate
Anyway,
blood.
I just remembered that and thought I should tell you because I thought it'd be funny.
Yeah.
All I need to do is go try to give blood. I just haven't yet. That's how you find out. If you have anemia, not if you have POTS.
If you find out, let me know, mate.
That's how you find out you have anemia, not that you have POTS.
Yeah, no, I know, because I got my blood taken already. Yeah, that's why I said, yeah, I know.
Listen, guys, I'm at
Alright,
84
I'm going back to
followers,
that
and
now.
I've been
Bye.
inactive for a year.
I love you guys.
Love you. Go to bed. Alright, we're gonna go talk to Arrows, because that seems cool. Oh, it's a
Nice.
leather daddy. Slay.
I'm over 100.
Good for you.
Curious, what is my follower count at? 128 followers. I'm not doing bad.
I guess I am, yeah.
Aphrodite mentioned it. Didn't figure I'd see you here, though. Oh, excuse the manners. Name's Eros, god of sex.
I'm asexual.
Wait, did you say that you're the god of sex?
Desire, really.
Yeah, he's not doing it for me, which is fine.
No.
You know.
Apollo wasn't at
Doesn't have to,
first
I'm also-
either.
With a bow and arrow.
And also not typically into men.
Prefer Cupid, but Pan had to be the trickster. Spread all their stupid stories.
Yeah, no, Apollo grew on me. Eros might grow on me too.
It's not your fault. Just another grudge I get to carry around forever.
You know Aphrodite, right? I only met her the once.
Sure, she's my mother. You know how it is.
That's
How would
valid.
I know? New here, remember?
Oh, right. Yeah, sorry. I wasn't thinking. But you hear
Why are
lots
you
of
so awkward?
Idols talk about each other like that. You know, mother, brother, sister, grandfather. None of us are actually related. We just played a family for so many centuries. It may as well be true.
Oh, that's cute. I like that interpretation.
So Aphrodite is your mother, but not really.
That's right. A long time ago, she took care of me when I needed taking care of. The mortals, they just assumed. These days, well, it's not like that anymore. We're not as invulnerable as we used to be. Least of all, Aphrodite.
Does she pimp you out?
The god of sex at a club. Looking for someone?
Is he working?
Once I might have, sure. Now I'm just here to see it happen.
See what happened?
Look out there. See all these people. The hope, the anticipation, the connections, they bounce off each other. To me, it's like lightning.
See, no, I'm not interested. But, you know, he seems... You enjoy that?
And you enjoy that?
I used to make it happen, you know. Mortals once begged me to make it happen. To inspire
He seems
true
sweet,
love.
but like
He seems sweet, not my type.
Now I only inspire sex. Not the same thing. It's just as well. People should find true love the hard way, or value it more.
Are you chill,
You
mate?
seem a little distracted. Is everything okay?
Of course it is. Sure. Not obvious, huh? Truth is, I don't.
Does he miss his wife?
Does he miss his wife, Tails?
I just want.
That's a clip. That's a clip right there. I don't want to cry.
Sorry, I didn't mean to pry.
No, you didn't. You're the one with your life on the line. Next to that, my problems are nothing.
I wouldn't say it like that, dude. Damn it!
Here's the thing.
I fucked up.
I'm looking for Persephone, but I can't find her anywhere.
Well, I know where she is, but I question whether she'd be happy to see
We could have
you.
known more. I fucked up.
I like you, but Mother told me what happened at the chorus.
It's okay. It happens.
I don't want to cause trouble with Persephone.
I don't know Persephone well, but considering what I do know, I don't blame you.
I know it's lousy, and I'm sorry. I hope I can make it up to you someday.
You know, you could see, again, I'm not interested, but you know, if you really want to make it up to her, you could make sure that all of her lovers in the future are proficient.
I'll see you around.
Count on it.
You could.
That's how you can make it up to her. All of her future lovers could just be really good at fucking. Not only are they good,
As an asexual, that is not a blessing I would turn down.
not only are they actually good, but they are able to get her there. Because you can be... Okay. Unfortunate overshare moment. You can be really good at it and still just not quite... You know? Things I've learned with my... Like, 3...
It can be enjoyable and your partner not finished.
Yeah, it can be enjoyable and your partner not finish is the point. And so, like, he could gift her just enjoyable sex for the rest of her life. I want him to gift her amazing... I'm just saying, man. She's a woman. You could help her out.
Proficient
And skilled.
You can help her out with her womanly wiles.
Not every woman knows how to get you there either, unfortunately, lesbians. I'm so sorry.
Listen, okay, I am not...
Fen, I wasn't...
Yeah, that is true, because everyone's bodies are different.
I wasn't talking about you, Fen.
I know.
Whoa, you're here.
I'm aware we've not done the do, Rowan.
You're here.
I don't want to.
Sorry about running off on you back at the thing. Didn't really have a choice, but sorry anyway.
I don't particularly want to either.
So what's
You're
your
not
story,
much
buddy?
like the other idols, are you?
No? I haven't been an idol very long. Maybe like a year.
I like Hermes.
Oh, this is a new
I'm not
Hermes.
the one to ask about the idol stuff. It's all cool, but mostly I do whatever Athena asks. Athena says, one day I'll sit on the chorus. That'll be sick. Can you imagine me in charge?
Why not?
Why not? Maybe you can shake some dust off the other idols.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a lot of dust.
You're right about that.
I don't think Athena would let me anything anyway. She won't even let me touch her spear.
How did you become how did you become an idol,
You've only
Hermes?
been an idol for a year? How did that happen?
Probably same way it did with you.
Oh, the old Hermes died in your arms and then they accused you of his murder?
No. Well, yes. I mean, no, not like that. But yeah. I was there when he died. We were friends, and I was having trouble at home, and he helped me out. I miss him.
Is that normal?
You knew it was gonna happen? It wasn't a surprise?
He asked me before he
left.
Aw.
So, no, not a surprise.
Is that usually how it happens?
Usually, yeah.
I love Hermes.
When Calliope died, you were right there.
I adore
Within
Hermes.
I want
How
to.
did
We're
you
not
know?
dating him. He is our son.
So I came.
But how did you get word?
Look, when an idol dies.
Yeah, no,
have
I
to
want to
leave.
be friends
So I
with
just
him.
know. It's Hermes.
He's my bestie. Sounds
That
grim.
sounds grim.
It's not so
Yeah,
bad.
the whole Hermes is technically a
Corona could be
psychopath
less
thing.
creepy though.
Who's Corona?
The boat guy. He keeps asking me for a mixtape. What even is that?
Oh, buddy.
This is probably a stupid question, but do you know who might have killed Calliope?
Why would I know anything about that?
When you came to the apartment, it seemed like you knew her.
Oh no, I only met her once. She didn't live with the rest of the idols or hang out with us very much. She seemed nice though. Angry, maybe. But
This
I
is a
don't know
trans
who
man.
hurt her.
Yeah. I mean, they just say they were having trouble at home.
Yeah.
It sounds as if she didn't much like the idols.
It was more like how you can't stand your family sometimes, even if you still love them.
Do you know if Persephone is here? I need to talk to her.
Oh, you're serious.
That's fair.
Why would you want to talk to Persephone? Nobody ever wants that.
I want
One
to
time,
talk to.
I laughed too loud near her, and she threatened to ban me from the club. I don't want to be banned. I like it here.
I love
It's
him.
because she's a mean lesbian, okay? But you just gotta get past
Pull
those
yourself
mean walls
together,
and she'll be
man.
real
Pull
nice
yourself
and
together.
good to you.
Are you gonna let Persephone boss you around forever?
Maybe?
I love
No, you do that, she'll be walking all over you for centuries. You're a god.
Yeah, I'm a god.
You never know. She
Let
might
him
get
sing.
lost, right?
Heck yeah. Yeah, let me know when you want to find her. I'll even stand way, way back while you chat.
That's the spirit, Hermes. Let's go talk to Pan. I want to go see our bestie. Not our bestie, but I like Pan. He's our weird uncle. He's so smooth. He'd give me dating advice like,
yes, weird uncle.
If it isn't our dear muse.
Hi, Pam.
I swear that's got to be
Tell me,
Osmodeus.
have you decided to leave your troubles behind and join us in the land of shadows?
And it'd be good
and
dating
revelry?
advice too.
Yeah. Thanks for the
I should
address.
thank you for the address. It's what led me here.
No need to thank me. You'll owe me. Remember, how you managed to stir the sun god from his oh so tiresome gloom, I cannot imagine. Nicely done.
I bet Pan's proficient.
Did you know Apollo would be at that apartment?
However would I know something like that?
See, you play innocent, but I just
I
don't
bet he's
believe
more
you.
than proficient.
I'm sure.
Flatterer.
I'm guessing it's a total coincidence that I'm running into you here.
It must be. The alternative would be that I knew a great many things ahead of time.
Well, did you?
Do I look like an oracle? I am here to listen to thrilling music and meet delicious people. My tastes are simple.
Uh-huh.
I'll be your
Speaking of
taste.
simple tastes. My glass is empty again. The service here is appalling.
I'm not a lightweight. You come to the club often?
I'd let
I
him go
assume
down
you're
on
a
me.
regular at this club?
And why would you assume that, dear Grace?
The horns, the... you...
I am curious where the horns go then.
There is no knowing Persephone well. She won't have it. Not anymore.
Not anymore?
Long ago, we were all very different.
Did she get a divorce?
Over the span of ages, however, even mountains erode.
This game has some really interesting lines from like ancient characters. It's so cool.
The things you say, the things you don't say. You don't make yourself seem trustworthy. You know that?
Trust is for the weak and the penniless.
Still not helping.
Why, Grace, are you assuming that I, Pan, am some sort of
Scoundrel.
Yo, I can!
Hoping, maybe.
You don't say.
At least you're not boring.
Grace. I knew there
Yes.
was a reason.
There is, I can. I have the little heart option.
I should get going. I'm sure I'll see you soon.
One can only hope.
I love that. Let's go talk to Apollo again. He's just chilling. He needs a shirt. He needs another shirt.
I thought this would be easier, but it's as if Persephone left instructions to thwart me. Every staff member I approach screams and runs off. I hope your search has been more successful.
Can you tell me about Persephone?
It might help if I knew more about Persephone.
It couldn't hurt. What would you like to know, exactly?
Does she like being called mommy? You know what, fuck, why is everyone scared of her? I feel like, what's her story versus this? Like,
Is she a stone top? She gives stone top vibes.
she does. Honestly, I'm totally fine with a stone top.
Ask, is she a stone top?
Is she a stone top? She gives those vibes. And if she is, do you know... we are telling on ourselves to my Twitch chat. It's great.
Is she looking for a pillow princess?
Is she well, see, that's more your thing, but I can learn for a night.
Okay.
I could.
Listen, I am but a simple...
You are but a simple lesbian.
I am but a simple high femme lesbian, okay? I see a pretty... I see a pretty butch, and I am going to drop my pants. I am asexual.
Oh my god. I am also asexual. See, the thing is, in my experience, when it comes to women, I come off, I'm a bit more of a stone top. Unfortunately, I'm aware of this because I just don't prefer. As an asexual, I don't like to. I prefer to perform. I'm an actor. That sounds bad. I'm asexual, as you can tell. I'm not good at talking about these things. The thing is, I'm the subgenre that is demisexual, and my partner likes to make fun of me because there's this really funny thing about being demisexual. Sometimes it works, and it's really weird. And sometimes just it's odd. You're not demi, right?
I used to identify as demi, but I think gray ace is more fitting.
That's fair.
So because it's like sometimes having another person involved sounds appealing. Other times, if you touch me, I scream.
So here's the thing.
You know?
I'm
trying not to get too.
No, you're good. You're good. How about
TV.
this? I am incredibly asexual. I am so asexual that I made it a point before I started the relationship that I'm in now. It has never, ever once been a problem, and it's not because he's super. I mean, it is because he's super respectful. And the moment I said it, he was like, "Yeah, I was already aware of that. Doesn't matter. Wouldn't have asked if it was a problem." And he means it. It's not been a problem mostly because for the very first time in my life, actually super into it. This is a really weird conversation. And it's just because, like, I've had my demisexual brain pop on before, where I've thought people are sexually attractive and they've been, like, friends of mine. I've never dated any of these people. So, like, that's never even been an opportunity. I mean, well, actually it was. If I could have played my cards right with one of them, I probably could have had that happen. But I didn't, so that's not the point. But now I'm actually dating one of those people. Completely, like, new person. And it's really interesting. And a lot of jokes get made about it. And again, he keeps threatening to watch one of my streams and VODs. So this is going to be great for me later.
What's
What's Persephone's story?
Her name rings a bell, but I don't...
Rowan, have you been around when I made fun of Marvin for...
Yes, I have.
Have you been around when I've made fun of Marvin for being obsessed with his boyfriend's cock because he's demisexual and he, you know...
Her mother, Demeter, was so enraged she blanketed the world in ice, rendering it barren and infertile. Zeus was forced to act. He decreed that Persephone would be shared between Demeter and Hades, and thus the matter was resolved. Well, you asked. That's her story, as the mortals tell it.
I don't want to know how the mortals tell it.
So tell me, how much of Persephone's legend is true?
Well, let's see. Hades did kidnap Persephone. That certainly did happen.
Slay.
The idols almost went to war over it until Zeus intervened and ordered Hades and Persephone to wed. That quieted things. At least until Persephone killed Hades.
Yo? She killed him?
Whoa.
As I understand it, Hades was not kind to her. I'd like to say we handled it well. That Zeus and the idols were mindful of what Persephone had been through, but that would be a lie. Persephone was punished for the murder, the underworld taken from her, and we all stood by and let it happen. She has never forgiven us, and honestly, I can't blame her.
I don't blame her either.
If I were her, I'd be mad at you all too.
Then you understand why things are difficult between us.
So that kind of answers my question on why everyone is scared of her.
Wait, Persephone killed another idol.
Oh, long time ago, yeah.
What about all of Athena's rules? Wouldn't Persephone have been, I don't know,
executed? The murder of Hades is probably why we now have that rule. Back then, we heard Persephone had usurped Hades' throne, but we couldn't believe it. It just wasn't done. Now, of course, I look back and think we should have seen it coming. Oh, the benefit of hindsight.
Why didn't you see it coming? You're the god of prophecy.
When I look, I learned long ago not to.
What did Persephone do next?
So what happened to Persephone after...
the murder? She survived, like the rest of us. She got older, and when we came to the New World, I think she would have left us if it was allowed. It isn't, so instead she did as she pleased. She started a cult, became a crime boss.
Oh, what?
I love her.
Last transition, but honestly, I have no insight into anything Persephone does these days.
This isn't your kind of place, is it?
You don't come here often, I'm guessing?
Never. I'm sure Persephone only sent the membership as a formality. I doubt she thought I'd ever use it.
Don't you ever have fun? No drinking or dancing in Apollo land?
Drinking makes him sad.
Yes. When I had the muses to keep me company.
Oh, you flirt? Wait. I'll keep you company.
I'm a muse now. I can keep you company.
Nothing would make me happier. But you do have a predicament to solve first.
Aww.
Thing is, I know the fucking answer. The answer is, oh, she killed her husband. But I do want to see all the dialogue options.
I thought she was just mad at me, but everyone seems afraid of Persephone.
Noticed that, did you? Persephone's angry with everyone, and has been for a very long time. I've told you why. But it's more than that. She does not let go of a grudge. 1,000 years could pass, and Persephone will remember what you did like it was yesterday.
So I think that maybe,
someone who will bring me to Persephone.
Given the fact that she's...
Finally. I'll be right behind you.
Based, actually.
You're coming with
yeah.
me? But
oh?
She seems even angrier with you than she is with me. I might be able to mediate.
Yeah,
We'll see, I guess.
considering she was forced to marry an abusive man, I would hold a grudge too.
Ooh, that pose. Ah, mommy. Sorry. Sorry, mommy. No? We're just being gay on main on stream today. Like, we usually are, but more so than normal. What sucks is that I'm kind of terrified for going for Apollo in this game because, fun fact, chat, I actually follow Apollo and his sister. So, in real life, I'm pagan.
I will deal with you later. I was willing to leave you be, Grace. To wait until your guilt was certain. And yet here you are, in my domain, uninvited. Why? Are you here to beg for mercy? Are you here to challenge me? Should I be afraid?
Ma'am, I'm here to eat you out if you will let me.
I have questions.
This isn't a challenge, Persephone. I have questions.
Questions for me? Good. Because I have questions for you.
We can sing a beautiful
expect
duet.
us to believe that Calliope chose you? What's the real story? Did you stumble across her as she lay dying and desperate? Are you an accident? Did
Yes,
you
my
learn
parents
what she
didn't wear
was?
protection.
Did you torture her, hold her at the point of death until she agreed to hand over her eidolon?
Persephone, this isn't...
You have every reason to try to prove your innocence, Grace. But I have no reason to help you.
You know, you're a suspect too, Persephone. No, we'll just be honest.
You knew Calliope.
We all knew Calliope.
She was staying at your apartment.
You knew her. Better than I or anyone else suspected.
Are you implying that I had something to do with her death?
Prove you didn't. That's how idols work, isn't it?
Oh. Ma'am, start singing. I want it. Oh, yes!
You hear that? You're in my house, little muse. You want answers? Fight for them.
Ma'am? God, I wish I had face cam right now.
Let's see how far she bends. We all know how this ends.
Hello? Testing 1, 2, testing 3. Is this thing on? Are you testing me with your coterie, ogling expectantly? Heads up, wrecking me won't come for free. See, it won't be easy, Persephone, when I use the moves I bring blessedly. Shadows don't scare me, see, I'll survive it. Maybe you want to do this in private.
You're lost, little girl. You're wasting our time.
I really wish I had face cam. This is...
Oh, why does my arm hurt?
The bus home is leaving. Seen it so many times. We all know how this ends. We all know how it ends.
Does everybody here know how it ends in the front row? Do you know? No? Pay dough to see the show, so stop. No spoilers, please. Maybe you're not speaking for them. They don't know how the show goes. So, oh no, don't go throw the plot in the toilet, please. Sure, you know you're an old pro, they're not. Let them enjoy it, please.
Ooh.
Give them to the ferryman. Get it in your little head. You're spitting at the queen of the dead.
I'm in love with her.
Same.
You're not my queen pea, I'm alive. You got a real life muse in this basement dive. You could use a boost. Should I play a gig? Hey, word of mouth works, Pea. It'll be big.
Get lost, little girl.
I need a room and a writer and a cut of the bar.
Making me angry.
I got needs, you see. Say please, I'll bring keys and a couple guitars.
You don't wanna know how far we could descend.
You haven't fun yet? I'm sorry, but Steph, let me guess how it ends. Yeah, you already said.
Back off, little girl.
We're young, you're old, we live,
You're asking for trouble.
The end, see, that's how time works. Bye-bye.
You wanna push me, so look and then see how this ends. How this always ends.
You're lost, Persephone. Look at yourself. What are you trying to prove? And to who? You ate a bad seed. That's not on me. Rotten too long, blossomed all wrong.
We change shape. In time, you'll see we all rot away into who we will be. Your youth wasn't stolen like it was from me.
Let me help you.
Don't touch me. I don't need help from any of you. I was alone when you know who kidnapped and crushed all my dreams till a muse. I just want Calliope back.
Ooh.
Your Majesty, do you understand who I am?
Mommy, please accept me. Oh my god, the liar in the background.
I love that.
No. No, you've earned your answers.
Yes!
Calliope came to me years ago. She'd grown tired of arguing with the idols, tired of being branded a troublemaker. She couldn't watch the idols wither away without a fight. I knew how she felt. So I gave her the apartment.
Were you also lovers? How well did you know her,
So you must know
Persephone?
better than anyone what she's been up to.
Not exactly. Calliope and I haven't spoken for at least 2 years. After I heard the news, I went to the apartment and turned it upside down. I had to know the truth.
That was you?
I didn't find anything. Nothing to say what she had been involved with, or gotten into, or who she might have been fighting with.
So what now? Do you still think I'm guilty?
The jury's still out on whether Calliope chose you, but do I think you killed her? No.
If it wasn't Grace, that means someone else was behind Calliope's death. Someone who could keep their involvement hidden.
Is the plot
None of
twist going to be
us.
that Hades is still secretly around?
Does it have to be an idol? You thought I killed Calliope. Couldn't it have been some other mortal?
Despite how he might look, it's not a simple matter to kill an idol.
It was difficult enough to believe you had done it. If another mortal killed her, they somehow escaped detection. We found nothing, no evidence of a battle.
You looked?
Of course we looked. What do you think was happening while you waited? If Calliope was attacked elsewhere, even magic revealed no trace of it.
Did Calliope have any enemies? The way you talk about her, she must have. What? What am I missing?
Calliope had a way of making people angry. She could be argumentative.
Yes, but enough to make enemies who wanted her dead?
Not that you or I know of, apparently, but that doesn't mean they don't exist.
Wait. Did you say magic?
You can battle me through a song in a world of your own creation, and yet magic is beyond belief?
Well, sure. I just thought...
We have our powers just as you have yours.
I can grow a field of corn like nobody's business.
Some would say our powers are also magic, but true magic is a different and older
Hecate?
Sorry.
Hecate's domain.
Can I meet Hecate?
And it was of no use here.
We shouldn't rule it out. We haven't tried everything yet.
Yeah.
What about Pan?
What about Pan? He showed up at my place out of nowhere, right after I left the chorus.
He did what?
I have to wonder what his angle is.
He has one, that's for certain. Though I've never thought of him as a killer. It would be too... messy.
I don't think Athena
Still,
did
we should
it.
consider the idea. For him to show up so quickly is...
I also don't think Pan did it, but I don't know.
No. That would be too...
I don't think either of them did it either, actually.
I think Pan's a red herring.
Yeah, I don't think
He's there to be mysterious and spooky.
I don't think it was Athena either, though. We don't know everybody yet. That's part of the problem. Like, I don't think Persephone did it, and I don't think Apollo did it. They're too sad. That sounds real stupid, but you know what I mean. Fuck it, we'll just throw it out there.
What about Athena? She seemed awfully insistent on declaring me guilty, don't you think?
Athena? No, Athena follows
No,
the
from
rules.
what I know about Athena in mythology and the way that they're
Athena has
portraying
one goal,
everybody.
And one goal only. To protect the idols. And that included Calliope. She'll eventually drive us all mad with her vigilance, but break her own rules? I don't see it.
Couldn't we go to Athena with this? If you've changed your minds and you're both part of the chorus.
Athena would be sympathetic, but the die has been cast.
She won't go back on the edict, not without clear evidence.
Oh, now you want evidence?
She acted on the information she had. If we want to sway her, we need something better.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do. You know the idols. Don't you have any ideas?
I told you I wouldn't be of much help, Grace.
Shut up, Apollo.
Did you now? That's unsurprising. When are you ever of help to anyone but yourself?
Says the woman who forced Grace to challenge her rather than answer a simple question.
Calliope died, Apollo. Calliope, who came with us all the way from the old world.
You think I don't know that? Are you forgetting what the Muses meant to me?
Well, I'm not giving up. That's right. You heard me. Maybe it's easy for you to throw in the towel. Why not? Your life isn't at stake. But I'm gonna fight. If I have to kick every ass on Olympus,
yes!
I am getting through
New
this.
song. So, actually, depending on which trait you choose, you get a different
Yes, girl.
soundtrack.
Calliope, blinded by fire, one match did you strike that consumed you.
How could you blame her? What could she have done to earn such a fate? You are blinded.
God of the sun hides from his own eyes. What would you know about fate?
to us, you don't hesitate to accuse her. Oh, queen without a throne, go bitter with fury. Not everyone seeks to betray you.
Stop this!
Yes, there's more to see.
Apollo, your help is not needed here. Go ahead and abandon another muse.
How could you throw that gauntlet at me? Could your heart shrivel any further?
You abandoned me to a terrible fate.
You replay your injuries till it's too late.
You know how far I've been before I snapped.
This is not about you. Enough! This helps no one.
There he is, God of the Sun.
Aren't you a queen with all that means? Stop looking for a fight. These old wounds, they distract and blind you. You can't see yourselves.
He doesn't know what's important.
And you do?
Ah!
Follow him or stay.
Fuck.
Oh, I'm so divided.
Fuck. It's shit. I'm gonna stay with Persephone for now.
Isn't sucking all the oxygen out of the room.
I feel
Perhaps we can
bad.
get somewhere.
I feel so bad. But was all that necessary?
Was all that really necessary? His reaction wasn't great, but you did provoke him.
It wasn't my finest moment, but you saw how he transformed. Apollo likes to pretend he's not the man he used to be, but behind that sad facade lurks exactly the lout I remember. I'll admit the problem you present is a sticky one. If an idol is behind Calliope's death, they're clever. I need time to formulate a plan.
You've decided to help me then? I wasn't sure you would.
Well, what should I say? That I've changed my mind? That Calliope might have chosen you after all?
No, it's just...
You have fight in you. You've taken quickly to the Muse's powers. It's possible that she saw the potential. So yes, I'll help you. If, however, this has all been a desperate deception, well, let's hope it doesn't come to that.
I like this better than fighting with you. Way better.
Helping you rather than wanting you dead, you mean?
You seem like a woman who gets what she wants.
These days, yes.
Then I'd really rather have you on my side.
Wise choice.
I have to ask, is Athena really not an option? She wouldn't see what you see? At all?
She might. Athena's no fool. She sees everything in terms of risk. Anything with the slightest chance of being a danger to the idols will not be tolerated.
In this scenario, I'm the unacceptable risk?
At worst, a murderer. At best, a usurper.
I have to be a usurper? I can't just be a happy accident?
In Athena's world, there are only dangerous accidents.
What should I do while you're formulating? I don't like sitting on my hands.
Yeah, I've noticed. If you wish to keep
I can use my hands.
down the city, start a revolution. Become a terror the likes of which mortals only dream.
Really?
No, Grace. Go home. Be patient. When you see me next, I'll have a better idea of what to do.
Okay, so that didn't help me that much. Like, I got to flirt with the queen, but that didn't help me that much. Queen with the throne through you're in your lot with this heartbreaker was one of them.
Hey, Freddy. Have you been waiting up this whole time?
Yeah? A goat man sends you off into the night. Your life is on the line. And I'm gonna, what, sleep? What if you were taken prisoner, kept in a cave by a cyclops, or I don't know, turned into a tree? I was worried sick.
Hold on. I'm checking the achievement that I just got. I want to see the achievements I just got. Bro, internet, let me see. Hey Fen in the chat. Ah, I see.
How bad if
I see Discord crashed.
Yeah. It doesn't look like everything went down though, so that's good.
Just Discord, slay. Here. With the game? Oh. Ah. Share my screen. There we go.
That's better.
Wait, I just want to see the achievements. One of them is called Heartbreaker. And End of the Road, and it's a liar. I don't like that. Did I just break Apollo's heart? I'm sorry.
Pasta. Let's get
all the pasta.
About half of it. Okay. Remember, Evan, you don't break long pasta.
Hello, I am the evil voice inside your head, and I am telling you to break the pasta.
No! The yelling was so unnecessary, but at the same time, so necessary.
That was very loud, guys.
Evan was being the evil voice inside my head, telling me to break the pasta.
Ooh.
I had to yell.
You were worried about me? Aw. Well, you're my best friend.
I don't want to be besties, Freddy.
Plus, you know, what would the band do?
Right, the band. Where are Kaz and Brian anyway?
I told them you were fine, which isn't a lie, because technically you are. Now tell me everything that happened. Huh. Persephone runs a club called the Underworld. That's a little on the nose.
I wouldn't suggest saying that to her face.
And you ended up staying with her instead of Apollo? I don't know, Grace. She sounds a little volatile.
She has her reasons.
She has her reasons. I just hope I don't end up on her bad side again.
You get on everyone's bad side, Grace.
Thanks, Fred.
So what are your options? You need to go back to Persephone at some point?
I mean, that's a fair assessment, but at the same time, mommy.
He's not sore about what happened.
Oh, and, there's this. Pan left a card, says, "Come by Olympus." I doubt he means the mountain in Greece.
That name keeps coming up. The idols live there, or at least most of them do.
Sounds cool. Even if Pan is there.
Still not a fan?
You know how some people just set your teeth on edge? That's Pan. I can't help
By the
it.
way, apparently we finished
But
Act 1.
It doesn't matter. I said I'd help, and that's what I'll do. You can count on me, Grace.
Thanks, Freddy.
The muse? the embodiment of inspiration. Can you believe it?
Yeah, kinda.
Ooh, Slay. Let's go talk to Apollo first. Let's go check in on our buddy. We kind of just ditched him. You know?
Grace,
Yeah,
God,
told
that
you she'd
seems
be
like
back.
a lot of butter.
what are you doing here? When you stayed with Persephone, I thought that... Well, I didn't expect to see you again.
I wanted to check in on you.
I thought I'd check in on you. The way you left. Well, it was quite the scene.
Ah, yes, that. I want to apologize for my outburst. Being around my family brings out the worst in me, I'm afraid. It's why I avoid them whenever possible, and why I should have resisted getting dragged into all this.
What do you mean, all this? Saving my life? Helping find your friend's murderer?
When we met, I said I would just make things worse. And I was right.
No!
You haven't. Even if you had, isn't now the time to fix it?
Goodbye, Grace. I hope you find what you're
No! No! Fuck. I might have just fucked things up with Apollo. Oh, shit. Wait, okay, we're back.
As well. I've asked around, called in some favors, just enough to get an idea of what all the idols are currently up to. Much as I'm loath to admit it, I'm back to thinking Pan may be our prime suspect after all.
Oh, that's what.
Hey, Persephone, nice to see you too.
Oh, I'm sorry, are we girlfriends now? Did you come here for a social call over mimosas?
I wouldn't turn down a mimosa.
Oh, well, by all means, put your feet up. Let me get you a cushion. It's your life on the line, not mine. While waiting for your drink, perhaps we can return to the subject of Pan.
Why Pan? I thought you'd rejected him as a suspect.
I did. It doesn't seem like his style. Pan has always preferred scheming over direct confrontation. The thing is, how did he know about you so quickly? What does he hope to gain by sticking his nose in?
A favor or two, I guess.
Half the idols owe him a favor or two. No, he's up to something else. Until I know what it is, I can't discount the possibility that he's involved in all this.
You should know. Pan asked me to meet him at Olympus. I'm not sure why.
Oh, that's interesting. Did he happen to say what he wanted?
No. He probably wants to cash in his favor.
Huh. That's what he does. Collect favors and then use them to gather even more favors. To what end, I dare not guess.
He's manipulative, sure. He still seems pretty harmless.
Many said the same of Calliope, yet she was murdered even so. You should go ahead and see what Pan knows. It might be useful.
Just throw caution to the wind, huh?
Somehow you'll manage. I want to send you to a party, Grace. One Aphrodite is holding. She and Eros know Pan perhaps better than anyone. If you go, it'll give you a chance to find out what he's really up to.
Ooh.
You know Aphrodite better than I do. Can't you talk to her?
She and I don't get along.
Like how you and Apollo don't get along?
Even more intensely than that. I once said some things about her husband. They were true, but unwelcome.
Which husband? I'm curious.
Suffice it to say, if I showed up at Aphrodite's party, revealing Pan's secrets would be the last thing on her mind.
I still have that invitation from Pan. Maybe it'd be easier if I just went to see him.
You should do both. Just don't believe a single word coming out of his mouth.
I could always beat the truth out of him.
Careful. He's bound to enjoy that.
That's kind of the point.
Why a party? Couldn't I just go wherever she lives and ask her?
That's rude.
You could, but if you go to this party, she'll be grateful. She holds it from time to time and always asked Calliope to attend, but Calliope never would. You can put 2 and 2 together. A grateful Aphrodite might be willing to tell you what Pan is really up to.
One wild party with a goddess of love coming up.
It's less of a wild party and more of a somber affair.
You mean like a cocktail party?
Let me put it this way. Apollo will likely be there.
Gotcha. Expectations of fun downgraded considerably. I'll let you know what I find.
We're still gonna try to flirt with him at said party. Okay, we're gonna go talk to Pan. Tree.
I'd say hello, Grace, but I'm afraid that look on your face might be catching.
What is this place?
Wait, what'd he say? It's a garden, darling. Surely even mortals have them.
Mortals have them.
This building. All those people I pass getting up here. Are they all idols?
Oh, at least some of them. Welcome to Olympus, dear Grace. Our home hidden away in plain sight. Marvelous, isn't it?
Is Olympus hidden?
I've passed this part of the city 100 times. I've never seen this building. Was it always here, or...?
Our Lady Hecate provides glamours that allow certain things to go unseen, such as my glorious horns. Olympus is the same. Those invited see it. Those who aren't see exactly what they expect. It's not anywhere as grand as in the old country, but it serves its purpose.
How many idols are there? I've met, what, less than 12?
Oh, I don't know, 20, 30. Our numbers have dwindled so much I've stopped keeping track.
I didn't know there were that many gods.
We're not all equally legendary, it's true. Some idols were barely worshipped, others not at all. Indeed, not all of us are idols. Some are merely immortal. Hangers-on, if you will. You'll meet them all, given time.
Idols live here? I mean, Calliope didn't, obviously. Apollo doesn't either.
One must have special dispensation from Our Lady of Wisdom, Athena, before they can take up a private dung heap.
So
like
you
Apollo.
have special...
Am I gonna have to give him my apartment?
Oh.
That's rather putting the cart before the horse, darling. First, you must outlive the week.
Right.
That's
Good point.
true.
I don't know, Pan. Olympus seems pretty grand to me.
As if mortals would know any better. This isn't the first time you've been here. I'm sure Hermes took you to Athena's dreary office.
That's here? Huh.
Good one, that Hermes. Almost as dull-witted as the original, but biddable.
You asked me to meet you here?
I did. Though I feared you might decline, considering your rather callous rejection earlier. Regardless, my pride is intact, as is the favor you owe me, which I now wish to collect.
Already?
Oh, sure. I'm totally in a position to help others right now. Lay it on me.
Here's the thing. A friend has begged for my help, and you're far better suited than I to offer what he requires. I'll give you a key to reach the reliquary where he resides. You help him, and then we're even. If that's not enough incentive, the reliquary is also where you'll find the lovely Hecate.
Ooh.
A sorceress of her power could aid your quest. What do you say?
This person I'm to help. What does he want? And why can't you do it?
Well, Grace, there are some things you're better equipped to handle than I. This, as I understand it, is a delicate matter of the heart.
Orpheus!
One that requires a muse's hand.
A matter of the heart.
What, did you think I was sending you to rough someone up? Said something of fame? Don't be absurd. The man has an issue with his love life. Even if you can't help him, I'll treat the effort as worth the favor.
This Hecate, do you think she could help me?
If she's of a mind. She is the goddess of dark magic, the creator of all our marvelous glamours. If anyone can help you, it is she.
And if she's not of a mind?
Then she won't help you. Grace, that part is up to you. I can't be expected to do everything, can I?
What is this reliquary?
Wow.
Doesn't that have something to do with the bones of saints or something?
Not those relics. Our relics. The relics of ancient gods. Magical treasures collected over thousands of years. Books, mainly. We store them in a faraway place so no one unsavory can get their hands on them.
Except for me, apparently.
Unsavory like you?
Unsavory like most. Athena has decreed that these relics are not to be used by any save Hecate and herself.
What happened to
A rather
Zeus?
dull waste of so much amassed knowledge and power, but who am I to judge? I'm not leader of the chorus.
Is the
If
reliquary
these relics
dangerous?
are off limits, does that mean they're dangerous?
Some, but I'm not asking you to chase after any of that nonsense. In fact, I'd advise against it.
But what if one of those relics could help me?
My, such an adventurer you are. It's possible, but ask Hecate first. She, and I mean this with complete and uncharacteristic seriousness, is not an idol you or anyone wishes to cross.
So that's it? Fix up someone's love life? Nothing trickier than that?
Oh, the way you talk, Grace. It makes me blush.
I could make you blush
I
more.
trade in willing favors, Grace. If I didn't, no one would want to do as I ask, and then where would I be? I may seem untrustworthy, but allow me to reassure you. If I wish you harm, you will walk into that harm knowingly, and with open arms.
You have a very sly tongue there.
You're saying you can talk me into anything?
Anything you would enter into willingly and with eyes wide open, which covers a great deal. Yes.
That's surprisingly ethical of you, Pan.
I find consent wildly attractive, Grace.
God damn it.
I'll think about it. But no promises.
Marvelous. The gentleman you seek is named Asterion. Lovely fellow, quite harmless.
Asterion?
I'll send a package to your domicile that contains directions and the key you'll need to reach the reliquary.
I said no promises.
Well, if you decide to go, Grace, you'll still need all those things. Say hello to darling Hecate on my behalf, will you?
Okay. I think that's a good place to leave it, actually. It's getting rather late. Can I save? Okay. Yeah. I think we're gonna call it here, guys. Thank you so much for dropping by. But I'm gonna head to bed, and Finn is gonna make some food. Ow! My cat is biting at my hand. As you can see, the lovely little cats up here. I would raid somebody, but we don't have anyone to raid because it's kind of late and we don't have any. So thank you all for dropping in. Check your next broadcast, guys. Radio out.